Khloe had trust issues with men.
Every relationship I go into, they're always disappointing.
It frustrates me because I'm like, why now?
My soul, my spirit, my heart, everything is just shattered.
You're gonna turn into like the old Tristan again.
Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe when she was pregnant.
I gave birth the following day. It's just too much.
My family was ruined!
I think if a man can cheat on someone so publicly, but 9 months pregnant, but so publicly, you have something's wrong with you.
It turned her life into a nightmare.
All of a sudden getting death threats.
Never once has Jordan said,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm no homewrecker. I would never try to hurt someone's home.
But does she really think Tristan has changed? Thompson not only won Khloe's heart back,
We've done this rodeo before where your actions didn't go with your words. And for almost a year now, you've been a different person.
he also apologized to Kris Jenner for all the pain. When I hurt her with all the actions I did, it really affected me a lot because of how I let you down and our relationship. In fact, Kris even viewed Tristan as her son. All the mending and healing that has gone on has made me feel good about him as a person. Although Kris managed to forgive Thompson, Khloe was scared to accept him back at first.
One of my fears is you're acting like this until you get what you want, and then if you do, you're gonna turn into like the old Tristan again.
But it wasn't the first time she forgave infidelity. Khloe's ex-husband, Lamar Odom, also cheated on her. His infidelity and bad habits led to their divorce.
I didn't know until we started going to therapy and until he admitted things to me, which I was thankful for.
When you're an addict and you're fighting those demons, you can't even you're not loving yourself. So you can't even spread the love to someone that's loving you as much as she loved me.
But later, Khloe managed to forgive Lamar.
I miss him all the time, but not in a place that I want to get back with him.
Her relationships seem to have the same pattern.
You can go through hell and high water, but you can still come out and have a beautiful, positive, happy life.
Tristan got caught right before she gave birth.
It's a lot harder to filter through stuff when it's this public, and when I gave birth the following day. It's just too much.
He also did it with Kylie's best friend, Jordyn Woods.
I never was trying to steal someone's man. I don't need your situation. I really just hurt so many more people by not telling the truth.
The whole situation was painful for Khloe.
I'm now all of a sudden getting death threats, threatening my child, like the craziest things.
But Jordyn claimed that Tristan only kissed her. However, Khloe felt brutally betrayed.
I've never ever experienced something like this where two people can do you wrong
And then it gets turned around on you.
She didn't want to see Tristan anymore, but she had to co-parent their daughter with him.
The hardest things I think I've ever done is because when you have your own personal feelings, but when you can put those aside and you just put your child first, it sounds great when you're all in love and everything, but when you go through something, it's such a challenge.
It looked like their relationship was over.
I think Tristan might love me, whatever that means. He has no respect for me whatsoever.
But Khloe didn't want to hurt her daughter True. She let Tristan be present in her life.
I know how much he loves her and cares about her, so I want him to be there.
And this year, they suddenly got back together. Reports say that Tristan is forever changed.
I don't think anybody should waste their time if they're not going to be serious, especially what I put you through. I've grown to a point where I know what I want in my life, and I know I want you in my life.
He apologized over and over again. But doesn't Khloe fear he may cheat again?
I feel pressure from Tristan, but not because he's told me, you need to give me, I've never had an ultimatum from Tristan.
She reportedly is taking it very slow. Maybe he will prove to her that his love is real. Khloe is reportedly hopeful about their future, but fans still think that she may regret it.
It frustrates me because I'm like, why now? Why are you the man I dreamed of currently? Why couldn't you be that when we were together?
Do you think infidelity can be forgiven or not?